What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and I do love and appreciate each and every one of you. It doesn't matter where Libra's at in your chart. Thumbs up is the best thing you could do for me. Of course, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your awesome comments, coming and hanging out with me. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. Let's have a little fun here today, and let's see what message comes through from Spirit from a Libras. We have had some, well, let's be honest. We've had some intense readings here. The last couple readings, we always have intense readings here. You never know what you're gonna get from me. Yesterday, I had someone comment at the end of the show that my cussing in the beginning bothered them. Well, I send that person with love and light on their way. At the top up here, you'll see that it says 18 plus only. That means it's an 18 and up show. You never know what you're going to get from me. I do cuss talk about sex. I'm very straightforward. Sex is a part of a relationship, at least an intimate one. And I do cuss because I'm an adult, and there it is. So if I'm not for you, that's cool. That's cool. Just walk on out. Wave as you're walking out. Okay. No hard feelings. What's up, Blue? How are you doing? Let's see what's going on here. What messages from Fred, from Universe? What situation we got? What are we working on today? What are my Libras working on today? I got some sort of red, burgundy. Are you wearing red, burgundy? It's a deep red kind of color. I don't know if it feels like you're wearing it, so this may be a specific message for you. Doesn't have to be. That's just something that came through from Fred. No. All right. So you've been dealing with a situation. Could have been Aquarius, air sign, earth sign energy, strong Aquarius here. It looks like some of you have been dealing with a situation where you've been confused quite a bit. Confusing times. Confusing times. Oh, thanks, Blue. I love you. Thanks, dear. There is an undercurrent already in regards to this. Dang. Okay. So this might be a deep dive. We don't know. Here we go. You never know what you're going to get here. I am still recovering. Thank you so much for being patient with my vocal, my coughing and my hacking and my vocal things. I love y'all. I appreciate you for hanging in there with me and sending me loving and healing. What's up, Mary? So you've been dealing with a situation. I do not feel like this is a situation where you were cheated on or juggled, although it could be. I really feel more this is a situation where you're just absolutely confused. Give me more information. Why do you feel confused? We staying? Are we going? Or are we putting work in? You're confused. And you've got choices. It's like, oh gosh. Again, we've got air sign energy, fire sign energy, water sign energy. The confusion is do we go all in? Do I put, okay. Do I put work into it? Do I put love into it? Or do I sever ties with it? Because I have a feeling that you're wanting to put work and energy into a connection. I'm not really getting maybe it's not even a relationship. This could be a workship. This could be any number of situations, but it's like, do I go all in here? Do I put work and effort into this? And Sorry, there's a shine on my cards. Do I put love and attention into this? Do I put elbow grease into this? Do I put something into this? It's almost as if you go to try and heal something, or you go and try and evolve something, whether it be, a relationship or a business or something, a situation. Most of the time it's love, but it could be anything. But it's almost as if as soon as it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's the kind of energy I got here. It's like if I go in and I go to work and I go to work on this relationship, or I go to effort, then I'm stung. Like you're stung. I don't know, maybe you're a beekeeper or something. I don't know. You get stung. Like you think that it's okay to effort in a situation and to evolve or heal a situation, and yet you're left confused. It's like maybe somebody yells at you for doing too much or not enough, or like it's a slap in the face. I'm really feeling a strange energy here. Give me just a sec. Let's try and eke this one out here. You never know what you're going to get from me. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Thumbs up's the best thing you could do for me. Yeah, like you got the love here. You've got the action here. So you've got the passion and desire and the love or the emotions. And then you make the decision to do something here. And this is what you're wanting. I think you're met with somebody or a situation that let's go a little deeper on this. So the passion and the desire and the emotion is there. The decision to move forward in something is there. I see you making this decision. Whether you're offering your love to somebody, or apologies to heal something, or even to put effort into something, or someone to rekindle or something. What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? No action being taken. Oh, God. These are heavy hitters. Yeah, you're trying to... You're confused, I'm confused, everybody's confused here, and I'm going to tell you why. Because no matter how much you want to try and evolve something or heal something here, and you try and put you're hitting a brick wall, nothing else happens. This face card is the somebody that you're dealing with. So, this somebody that you're dealing with, it's like they leave the door open, but nothing changes. Nothing is resolved. You got the World reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Empress here. So, you may be dealing with somebody who is already married or in another relationship. For some of you, that would be very few. But it's like the majority of you are dealing with a situation where the door is wide open, but nothing ever changes. You're dealing with a person who says they want something. They want growth. They want evolution. They want a relationship. They want a loving connection. But nothing happens. Yeah, I would be confused too. I would be completely confused too if I was ready to give it my all and go all in for somebody, and then hit a brick wall. Why are we hitting the brick wall? Everything looks like it's a go. Everything looks great. Everything looks like it can heal, like it can evolve. You may feel like this is a destined connection, that this is a soul bond, a soulmate. You're all ready to go. You're all dressed up and ready to put your energy into it, and then what? Nothing. These look like great cards, but they're not great cards when nothing is changing. Nothing. Stuck with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. The World reverse. The door is left open, and you're left wondering, do I nurture this connection? Do I nurture this person? What do I do here? Oh boy. Boy. Okay. All right. What's going on here? Tell me what's going on with this person that you're dealing with. You're hitting a brick wall with this person. This person is not telling me anything either. They're telling me the same thing. I want growth and abundance. I want to nurture a relationship. I want family and all of that stuff, and then nothing happens. Okay. The Grim Reaper came out. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. What in the hell? Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but the relationship, maybe you ended something with this person in the recent past. Some of you may just keep trying to repair this connection, and it ain't going nowhere. You are dealing with somebody toxic here. All right, show of hands. This is a situation where you want things to... Somebody here wants things to evolve and change and heal. But this relationship is saying it's over. The door is open, but nothing is changing. You're willing to go all in on it, but you keep hitting a brick wall. That brick wall is the fact that you're dealing with somebody who is toxic. This ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. I need to know why. So this person, you may feel like this person is pretending to try and make things work with you. I think that might be the case here. They're deluding, gaslighting, pretending. This may also be somebody that's not showing up. What's up, Lucy? So let's look at this. Okay. Again, some of you may feel like this is a soul bond. You're in the process of healing from this connection. You you would really like to repair this and to move forward in this, but the universe, the Grim Reaper, is saying, no. No, it's over. It's over. You were in a connection, and it says twin flames, but I'm not going there. We can get stuck way too much with labels. This was a connection where you were both totally polar opposites. Complete opposites. And this person was very self-indulgent. So it's time for you to do some healing and to do some work on the shadow side if you've been trying to repair a connection that is over. Heal from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. Okay? This is what I got. It's over. That's why it's not going anywhere. That's why there's no communication. This person may have lied to you and said that it was, that y'all could change it or heal it. Mm-mm. And I'm sorry to say this, but it is what it is. The lesson is on you. Because this was a struggle bus. Constant confusion, constant struggle. Yeah, you have history. You have fond memories. You may have had children with this person. But it is not going anywhere. No matter how much you try and rekindle, no matter how much passion you got for somebody, know how many times you apologize to somebody. They're saying it's over. It's over. This person I have a feeling for some of you, this person, yeah. So, there it is again, death and the Hierophant reverse. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's over. But I have a feeling that underneath it, why it's so confusing to you, is because this person either tried to stay friends with you or tried to rebuild with you. Okay? Okay, look. Okay. Lethal Weapon. Joe Pesci. Listen. Why would you keep running yourself crazy, running yourself mad for another person when it's already over? It ain't going nowhere. Grim Reaper done come and snatch the relationship twice. It is possible that you went through a divorce, but this relationship has been snatched twice by the Grim Reaper, which says it's over. There is no coming back from this. But I have a feeling you were dealing with somebody who was deceptive and was gaslighting you for some reason into believing you could have another chance. And that sucks. What's up, Jane? Could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, anybody. But when the world is in reverse, that means you have a lesson to learn from this. The healing is yours. You need to heal and move on from this. Nothing is going to change with this one specific person. Some of you were dealing with somebody who was already married. Or in another connection. But I had a feeling that they kept you holding on as friends. Oh, yeah, let's be friends. What were they getting from you? This person wasn't telling you the truth. They were not telling you the truth, and I don't know. Okay. Why would they lie to you? Why would they lie? I mean, some people don't want to hurt your feelings, so they lie. But if you're constantly trying to make things right or to repair things or to advance things, you figure they would do the right thing and say, you know, I want to be friends, but that's it. They were getting something from you. They were keeping you stuck. Wheel of Fortune reverse again. They kept you coming back. They didn't want to see you go. This can happen for a couple different reasons. Well, you were a third party. They were married or in another relationship, and they were getting some sort of benefit from you. Second, they liked your attention. They wanted your attention. But they didn't want the commitment. They liked your commitment to them, your attention to them. But they didn't want to commit to you. Traditional commitment. And then, of course, sometimes they're either getting money or sex or something from you. And, well, it's just a lot easier to gaslight you and to keep you hanging on. Damn. This is the sixth cycle. Excuse me. They kept you on this loop. Negative. Karmic loop of returning. So they kept you stuck, questioning whether or not this was going anywhere, whether it was going to evolve into something more. Meanwhile, it keeps you held back from your abundance and from your blessings. The Wheel of Fortune is out here twice in reverse. It keeps you coming back and it keeps you stuck from your abundance and your happiness and your success. Yes. Yes. I mean, an example of this with an employer would be they're always promising to up your pay or give you better benefits or give you a promotion. Oh, don't leave. Well, I'll just go. I got to pass it through the uppers and get all the paperwork. But by the time the paperwork gets finished, it's 3 months down the road and you're fine. And you're just like, I got to leave. I got to get a better job. This is too difficult for me. It's too much work, not enough pay, whatever it is. I just want one job that I get paid well at so I don't have to work 2 jobs or whatever it may be, or work the 2 positions at this one place because you're not hiring somebody else to help me out or whatevs. But they always bring you back in, always reel you back in. That's this energy here. Oh, yeah. We'll give you more money. We'll hire somebody to help you out. In a relationship, this would be something similar to, we'll see where it goes. Well, let's just hang out and spend time together and see where it goes. That's shit right there. Especially if they're not interested in long-term commitment. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's just hang out and see where it goes. Let's just be friends. See where it goes. Uh-huh. It goes right into dead man's Grim Reaper's hands. It goes nowhere. Every time. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you repeating the same damn cycle over and over and over again. How many of you are tired of repeating the cycle? How many? Raise both of your hands if you want to. Hey, everybody in the shadows. This is a repetitive cycle that you've repeated, if not with this person, multiple people. They keeping you stuck from your true abundance. You got somebody here that may just like to keep you confused because you won't go nowhere. You got no idea if it's a relationship, if it's a friendship. Are we evolving? Are we doing something? There's no actual structure around a relationship here. There's not. There may be some fun times, some sexy times. There may even be care and compassion, but there's no relationship. But I guarantee you, you got an Empress on their way in for you. This person was blocking your blessing. Kept you stuck. Okay, so Grim Reaper want it? Let Grim Reaper have it. Let him have it. What's done is done. It needs to be done. Completed. Done. Finalized. Done. No going back. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed twice, I'm going to look at this Empress that's standing behind the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I have a feeling you got somebody new trying to come in here that actually wants children, that wants growth and abundance on every level in a family dynamic. Yup. I have a feeling. So let's look at that. Because the door stays open here with this person. Keeps you stuck. The world in reverse says there's no advancement, no forward movement. Y'all, excuse me. This is, we need a fresh deck. For my Libras who've dealt with this situation, how many times did you return to this situation? Oh boy. It keeps you stuck, keeps you going back. Like, they got you on a hook, but they don't plan on marrying you or being in a traditional relationship. No. For my Libras that are dealing with a situation, what does the world reverse? There's that offer. I told you, it keeps you from your abundance. And you don't know whether or not to trust this person or not. You're in a state of confusion, so you don't know what to trust, what to believe, what to go after. This is it's gaslighting. It is gaslighting. This is somebody manipulative or lies to get what they want, even if they don't want to see you happy moving on somewhere else. You know, they're busy with what they've got going on. Now, they don't want you full time, or they don't want to pay you properly, whatever it is. They don't want to see you go anywhere else. You understand what I mean? It's devious and it's bullshit. And when you finally, you would know whether or not you're resonating with this, because confusion tops this whole thing. You would know whether or not you're resonating with this because your story is, I am tired of repeating this cycle of confusion. This person juggles you, or they like to confuse you. So even when you get to the point where you're like, I'm done. I mean, this is over. You've said it twice. The Grim Reaper has ended this twice. But for some reason you go back. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who is a gaslighter, who is, maybe you're trying to break free from a toxic dynamic, okay? It takes some time sometimes to finally break free and break through those things. Those, I've done it. I've done it multiple times in relationships. It's really hard to break free from the mind fuck that they put us through. It's true. That's why I suggest counseling and therapy. You know, not everybody is a narcissist. Thanks, Linda. I appreciate that. But there are toxic dynamics, even if the person is not a narcissist diagnosed, where they are abusive or even coercive, and they just want to keep you stuck. Okay? Like, they know your worth, whether it be an employer or a relationship person. They know your worth, but they're not willing to go all in to give it their all, to show you what you're worth, or to give you what you're worth. But they're going to keep you hanging on if you allow it. That's what happens. So the world in reverse here is you're having to learn to trust yourself and to trust the universe. Sometimes we hang on to these relationships that have been done and gone way too long because maybe we don't trust that there's something better for us out there. Okay? Again, could be a new job, a new relationship. Yep. So it keeps you stuck in an unhealthy dynamic. It keeps you stuck in a position where your judgment is clouded, or you're unsure of yourself. And it also keeps you in a place where you're unhappy within yourself. Number one, that you keep going back, or you stay, or you keep trying. When you know you're dealing with somebody who is manipulative, that lies, or in a dynamic where you just keep repeating the cycle. It's sick. It's a sick cycle. You can break free from it. You can. And for some of you, you may want to consider counseling or therapy to assist you in that final breakthrough. Okay? Can you do it without counseling and therapy? Yes, but if it's been an unhealthy relationship, a toxic relationship, I would suggest counseling and therapy just for your sake. So you're less likely to get back into a connection like that again. We like to think that we're strong enough, but sometimes we're not. Sometimes we need that little extra help to get us to the other side, to see that we are worthy of something amazing. And I have a feeling that you've got something amazing coming in here, but it keeps you in an unhappy cycle. It keeps you clouded. Your judgment is clouded. Keeps you stuck from moving forward. Didn't I tell you? Or moving on. This is what is being healed here. Tell me who this Empress is. Tell me who this Empress is. Is this you? This is you. This is you. This Empress is you making a decision to finally heal this dynamic. Congratulations. I love it for you because you recognize, even though you're not saying anything, some of you may have gone through a lot of injustices in your life. You could have gone through a lot of some divorces, some breakups, some challenges. Let's just say you've gone through some fucking challenges in your life and you're not talking about it. You're the kind of person that I'm talking to a Libra that you don't have to talk about it. You know what you've gone through. You know how hard it's been. And you just nose to the grind. Nose to the grind. You just get back at it again and you just keep pushing through. You keep working your ass off. Keep getting through it. Keep getting through. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. No matter how somebody has lied to you or how they've mistreated you, you just work through it. You get through it. You work through it. This is coming to an end. You're not doing it anymore. This cycle is about to end for you. You're not telling anybody. Maybe you don't even know this yourself, but this is a cycle that's about to end. You're doing the healing. So you may not, this may not even be involving another person at all. It did at some point. But right now, this is you putting the nail in the coffin on this kind of indecision, this cycling in relationship to all things or people, in relationships to employers and employmentships. You're ending a cycle where let's just put it this way. I'm looking at some Libras that have lived some really tough lives. And you don't get to the Empress. You don't get to Empress status unless you have seen some shit. And you've experienced some life. And you've learned from it. And no matter what you've gone through, you're a better person on the other side of it. You're still loving and you still believe in an amazing life. And I am so proud to see this. You may not even realize that this is happening on a subconscious level, on an energetic level. You've got so much transformation happening here. You've got 3 death cards here. 3. I don't know if I've ever had 3 death cards on the table at one time. I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, you could have experienced a lot of death in your life. And I'm talking transformation, rebirthing yourself. How many times over? You could have seen a lot of people in your life pass on and all kinds of things in this kind of energy. But regardless, you're saying, you know what? This is the final push. This is the final push to end this cycle forever. That's power. I got to get some angels on this. I do. It's transformative. And you're going for it. You're doing it. Oh man. You're doing it. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. This is you knowing that you've been in a cycle that's been on repeat. Well, and I don't know if it's with one person, many persons, or your life in general. It could be all sorts of stuff where you just took it. You just accepted what was, and then you just pushed through. You're not doing it anymore. You don't have to. Once you finally say enough is enough and I'm not reliving these cycles anymore, I'm ready to live a different life. I'm ready to live a better life. You do. And this is that final look back of what you've gone through. This is empowering, man. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask angels to help guide and comfort you. You are going through a transformation, and no, it don't feel great. Leaving people and things behind, even trying to learn how to do something completely different in life. Maybe a new job, maybe a new career path. No longer having to push through and work your ass off after somebody else has mistreated you. Nah, you ain't got to do that shit no more. You can let that shit go. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. Oh! But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. You are going through a personal transformation, and I am very happy about it. I am very proud of you. You're learning how to trust yourself and trust the universe, and that's not easy. Especially if you've gone through cycles with persons, places, and things where you've been just served the shit into the stick, and you just kept going. No matter what, you just kept going. This is you saying, I'm healing this. Some of you may be in counseling or therapy. Some of you are recognizing these patterns now. And once you start paying attention, that's all that you need to start doing. It's saying, hold on a second. I am done being confused. You're bringing justice to yourself here. You're healing yourself here on a deep level. No longer being blinded by what other people tell you, and a lot of times we can believe other people. We can. A little too much. Blind faith sometimes can get us in trouble. This is you taking responsibility for you here and saying, you know what? I'll be the Grim Reaper, and I say what stays and what goes. The injustices, people who lie, people who deceive, people who cheat, people that are struggle for me. If it is anything difficult, I'm done. If it makes me feel unhappy, or if it confuses me, I'm done. You're not taking not one step towards it. Congratulations. This is empowerment. And it ain't easy to see what you've gone through, but you're willing to look at it and see the cycles that you've repeated because you're ready to heal it. I like it a lot. Them's the words, them's the messages. Just remember, like it, share it, subscribe it, leave me awesome comments, and This is bold. It really is bold. I mean, 3 times the death is out here. Some of you are completely rebuilding yourself. And you're willing to do it. You're like, I'm done with the struggles. I'll rebuild myself from the ground up, and I'll like what I do here, because it's almost as if, like, you're going to tend to your own garden and you're going to thrive no matter what. Like, you don't need somebody else to do it for you. A lot of times we have blindly allowed other people to, well, we believe people, and then they trash us or dog us out or mistreat us or do something. And it's like, you know what? No more. No more. I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to do it the right way. You should have been doing that the whole time, but you're doing it, and that's all that matters. So congratulations. You are going through a personal transformation. You are choosing to do this for yourself. And they may not be a whole bunch of people left after you're done with them. After you're done cutting people out of your life, you may not have a whole bunch of friends left, but guarantee the right ones will stay. Because you'll make sure of it. I love it for you. Them's the words, them's the messages. I'm out of here. Till next time. Like, share, subscribe. Namaste.